What is up, guys? Me like here, and today we are back in action for another Ark creature feature, and I'm joined by that German guy. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on?
So today we're taking a look at the Icthyornis, and this guy is a bird. He looks like he's just a big seagull. He's a cool bird.
Yep.
Yeah. So we don't really have any like normal creatures, kind of. We do. We have like a wolf, but I mean, I guess it's a dire wolf.
A wolf and a deer. And...
Yeah, I feel like this is more kind of like. Well, I guess we have penguins. You know?
There's penguins, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we don't really have that many like atmospheric animals. I guess we also have coelacanths as well.
Yeah, true.
But I mean, you can tame this guy, so he's like a normal creature. But I don't know, he feels like he's kind of like atmospheric, where you'll see him.
Yeah, exactly. A little something going on over the ocean.
Yeah, just like a little. Oh, okay, this adds to the ocean, feel and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he's from the late Cretaceous, which I guess technically, he could be from any time period because he's basically a seagull. So, and his diet is fish, pretty much.
Yes, and its name literally roughly translates to fish bird.
Yeah,
Icthyornis. Ichthy is fish, and Ornis is roughly bird. So he is fish bird.
Yeah. And he's skittish. So I think it'd be kind of cool if they did like a new taming method where maybe you drop food on the ground. That might be a little complicated, but maybe you like drop food on the ground and kind of earn his trust.
They should go on full on like child praying seagull. Well, see, you didn't grow up by the ocean, but I did.
Yeah.
And what we would do is we'd dig a hole and you'd lay down in it, and then your buddy would place a beach towel over you and then cover the beach towel in a light layer of sand. And then you'd put chips or Doritos or something on it. Yeah. As soon as you felt the seagull land, you'd grab it and wrap it in the towel, and you'd grab a seagull. So, I think the Ark devs should do that.
No. We should be able to pollute the island with, like, bottles and stuff for them to get trapped in, and then...
Oh, wow.
Anyways.
Wow, you always go in such dark places, man.
Yeah, I have such a dark mind.
Yeah, apparently.
But we have a picture here in the bottom right, and it shows the Icthyornis like perched up on the thing. So we have another creature that can actually, that you can carry. It'll be kind of like a companion that sits on your shoulders or whatever, kind of like the monkey and stuff. I still feel like Dodo should be able to kind of get on your shoulders. You
should be able to pick up anything small, I think.
Yeah, anything that's just really small.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of can almost, except for dodos. I mean, you can pick up compies.
Monkeys. I guess monkeys? It's just really the dodos.
Yeah, it's just really.
I mean, the next smallest thing is a Dilo, and I guess with how buff our guys are, maybe. It couldn't ride on you, but you could like carry it like a big dog,
like just like a baby,
just to move it, just cradle it.
Yeah, just cradle like a baby. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Anyways,
but this bottom picture here, I think, is actually someone trying to tame it. It looks like he's in the surf and he's holding fish out to them, and there's like a couple looking at him.
Yeah.
And there's some flew away, but a few were like, I might be interested in that fish. So it could be a passive tame by shoving fish down their throats.
Yeah, actually, I think this almost guarantees this is a passive tame, actually.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say anything in the dossier about, it, being... Well, I mean, I guess it's a bird. It wouldn't be, like, immune to narcotics or any kind of stuff. But there's, like, no clues like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I feel like because they're always swimming over the water, they just drown while you're trying to tame them.
Yeah.
Another one in the surf.
You just shoot them out of the air. You just see, and splash in the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're probably guaranteed to be a passive tame, which I think is pretty cool.
Well, you want to take down the dossier?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Also, I want to mention too that it says an X with a saddle, so you can't ride them.
Thank goodness. I think
I'm assuming there'll be a mod where they make them super large, like pixels, and you can ride them. They're like mini dragons. They'll make them so they breathe fire and stuff.
I bet.
Anyway,
someone get on that.
Yeah,
they're in the dev kit. Get on it.
Yeah. Wild. Among the most vocal creatures on the island, Icthyornis is actually a relatively normal seagull. Living near the beaches, it primarily eats fish, and its distinctive cries can be heard echoing over literally every beach across the island. As you might expect from a seagull, Icthyornis will flee at the slightest provocation. Icthyornis is an excellent fish hunter, often catching and killing small to medium fish in one attack. Its primary method of predation is to dive into the top layers of water and impale or bite its prey. When looking for fish, Icthyornis will often just fly in circles over the water and wait for its next opportunity to dine.
So yeah, they're really encompassing the essence of a seagull in this guy. I mean, that I can hear the annoying squawking of seagulls from my childhood. So I'm sure they'll try people's patience if they have a beach base after a while. But I love the idea of something actively moving over the ocean.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like their biome. Kind of like sea creatures are in the water, or, like snow creatures are in the snow. These guys will be like flying over the ocean and on the beaches and stuff too. You'll see them land on the beaches. You're most likely not going to see these guys in the forest or jungles or mountains, stuff like that. So I wonder if they'll be near rivers.
Maybe if it connects to the ocean. I just want to see like 30 of them like on the beach sitting, and then when you walk up, they all just fly away.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. You could like throw a rock and hit one of them. If one of them flops over, and the rest of them just like caca and just like fly away.
You're totally not describing my childhood.
Yeah. So I think where it shows a picture of him feeding the fish. So we were talking about this before we started. I wonder if this means they're making a separate meat type that is fish.
Yeah, they have pretty much confirmed that they are going to be adding a fish because there's going to be... Fish is going to act as like a prime meat for certain creatures in the future.
Okay, that makes sense, actually. It makes a lot of sense.
And I think this is the first thing that will require to be tamed with fish. So we're going to have to catch our own fish.
So I was wondering... so this is going to catch fish for you, but I wonder, does that mean fishing poles are coming?
I don't know. I'm assuming just spear coal. And when you collect it, instead of getting meat, you get fish. Maybe even the piranhas.
I wonder if they're going to do like the whole thing that all games do, like Zelda or just any game where they do like a fishing mini game or something.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of games do
fun.
that. Yeah, that would be kind of cool, actually. Yeah. You want to relax, you build a little beach hut, you build a dock, you go out to the dock, and you're like, man, today I don't want to worry about saber-tooths or mammoths. I just want to fish, man. I just want to sit and relax and like enjoy the waves and the good vibes.
Well, there's people who would basically just play Ark for Fishing Simulator.
Yeah. A lot of people play a lot of games just for fishing.
Prehistoric Fishing Simulator.
Yeah, prehistoric Fishing Simulator coming this fall.
And there's other stuff you could catch. You could have like a super like industrial rod or something, and maybe you could even like catch an angler with it.
Yeah.
Or they're adding in the saber-tooth salmon, so there's that. They're adding giant crabs, they said eventually, so there's that too. Like you could hook some of that stuff. The jellyfish maybe. Well, they don't hook really. Jellyfish
they could also make it a game too where you try to catch bigger fish, like oh my god, I caught a 32-inch bass, and then you mount it up on the wall. You know what I mean? and then like
I got a 40-inch coal.
Yeah, you see the can. And then you bring your friend over, like, dude, look at my bass, man. You're jealous, aren't you? I got a way bigger bass than you do. And you're like, man.
You go over to your friend's house, he has a megalodon mounted on the wall.
Like, yeah. He's like, oh, you have a 40-inch bass? Well, come over here. And you just see, like, 70-foot megalodon. Like
that reminds me, we really need more trophies. Like, we should be able to take the head of any dinosaur, I think, and mount it. I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like, we need taxidermy, guys.
Yeah, that would be...
Oh, can you imagine, like, a full taxidermied Rex in your base or something? That would be so cool.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. That needs to either be a mod or they need
like a full one? Kind of like in...
like Jurassic Park, except instead of a skeleton, it's got skin.
When I think of taxidermy, I immediately go to Family Guy, where Brian finds his mom. And his mom
she's
is a table,
nightstand. Yeah.
With a lamp. That's where I immediately go every time I think of.
There we go. Meaty's going dark places again. Turn beloved creatures into nightstands.
Yeah. Oh man.
Hey, legit, when your pets die, there's this place that will bronze them for you.
Oh, really?
They turn them into a bronze statue, and inside there is your dead taxidermied pet.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. They turn them into like dead statues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, domesticated. Icthyornis surprised me by being a very, very loyal and social creature once tamed. It likes to ride on its owner's shoulder and bring that person treats, in the form of fish, of course, which its beak grip enhances with extra healing vitamins. The personality of the Icthyornis reminds me that of a house cat having a dead lizard back to its family, except bringing extra healthy fish instead.
Yeah, so it's going to bring you food, man. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I think I've heard, in one of the dev questionnaires, they said that this enhanced fish will also be used as like a special taming thing.
That's so it's kind of like prime meat or whatever.
Yeah. So there's like fish, and then like the fish caught by the Icthyornis is like prime fish or something.
You know, also this actually might be, I mean, this is different, but this might be a new early game strategy for gathering food. So what you do is you try to, you know, kill a coelacanth, get as much fish as possible, passive tame one of these guys,
send them out. Yeah.
Yeah, passive tame one of these guys as early as possible, and then just have them get food for you. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yeah.
And you don't have to really worry about it.
Quick way to survive. You don't have to worry about taking down a trike or something to get your meat.
Yeah, or you don't have to worry about eating 7,000 berries. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, people. I feel like people would die
struggle.
from the amount of berries you eat in Ark. So
you definitely have some sort of crazy runs.
You would turn into like a blue or yellow or red person.
Actually, your skin would probably start to discolor.
Yeah.
There's people that eat so many carrots that their skin starts to orange.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Anyways, that's been the Icthyornis. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button. Also, check out both our channels down below, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, we'll see you guys next. Wow, I failed at that. I was gonna say we'll seagull you guys next time.
We'll seagull you guys next time.
Just fucking cut that out. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, holy shit.